Peace to the God, the rebirth, and the re-education for the nation. Screw your occupation. This is a Patreon request. Also, with a hodgepodge of um of other questions that's been in the Patreon. The Patreon is unique because it gives me an insight on what you expect from me. Your entitlements and stuff like that. It gives me an insight to really figure out what's going on. I had a person message me in Patreon, and he says, out of the 5 people which this video is about, he says, I got my CDLs yesterday. Tell me the next step. I want to know the real truth about what I'm about to get into. And you want to know the real truth. Now that's, to me, that's laced in undertones, like as if no one is on here telling you the truth. No one's on the trucking space in YouTube telling you anything. That's what it sounds like to me. Okay. No. Why? If you can't answer it right, moderator, block him. Because it's a stupid question. There's so many ways to tell you the complete truth. You know? There's so many ways to tell you the complete truth of what people want to know. But some of this stuff I feel like y'all know. You know the truth. Don't you? This is a hard game. You know it. What do you need me to do? What do you need me to say to you? It's a hard game. Yeah, but can you make money? Bro, I'm not having this conversation with you, bro. Any job you do for a certain period of time, you can make money. You can make money. What are we talking about? What company? I don't know what company you should go to. I don't know, bro. What do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you go to the league. They have a pretty good track record, man. Then when I say that, they hit me back. Well, I heard, bro. I'm not here to talk about what you heard, bro. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. This right here. That's what I'm saying. You have something in your mind that you want to do, but you're asking me when you already know what you want to do. Then why did you ask me? What did you ask me for? We go there. But is it a good? Oh my God. Honestly, Broham. See, here's the rule. Here's the problem. You want the steps to be ensured. You want to ensure that the decision you're making is right. There is no insurance. Let's tear that down immediately. There's no insurance, bro. There's no guarantee, because that's what it seems like you're fishing and asking me for. There's no guarantee, bro. That's the ugly truth about trucking. It's, you hope that the job is a good job. You hope. You hope it's a good job. You hope this load ain't gonna have no issues. You hope the truck will stay intact to get there. There ain't no guarantees, bro. I just don't want to make the wrong decision. Well, I can't help you with that because I can send you to the league and that be a wrong decision for you. The right and wrong decision is very cloudy in this. That's the ugly truth. You don't know. You do not know, bro. And coming to me is not going to give you any insurances. I don't know. You could go over there and your booty meat soft and you still can't do the job, even though it's a good company. Like, bro, what do you do? What do you want me to tell you? What do you want me to tell you? It's up to you. And it's up to you, some hard work, and some luck. That's all I can tell you. That's the truth. That's the truth. Oh, then he says, the rebirth under education. Well, I feel like, I paid to get told. No. Let me tell you something. You paid $20, but I cannot tell you your next 20 years in life. And you would have had to make some decisions. You ain't even drove the truck yet. Well, what are we talking about? We can't talk about clock. You don't even drive the truck yet. You're just holding the CDL like, tell me what to do. Bro, you got to work. You got to get a job. Where should I get it? Go to the league. Well, I was thinking of going here. Well, then why don't you go there? Why don't you go there? It's like he's trying to get me to tell him what to do for the next decade of his life. And how long should I stay there? And what division should I go in? And bro. Listen, see, you think this is a career like a stockbroker or something, don't you? That's not what this is. See, you're coming into something that you shouldn't come into. The great rigor mortis. You shouldn't come into the rigor mortis, which is what trucking is to me. If you're in a clique, you know what it means. You can't go into rigs, the outland, beyond the outer rim, with where y'all go on? With entitlement. That I can warn you of. Don't come into trucking with a bunch of entitlement. Don't do that, because they're going to strip that right off you. You are entitled to nothing. Let's get that done early. You're entitled to nothing. Oh, that self-respect you got, they want that too. You're not at the top of the food chain in this. And I hope you don't think you are. Gracious, though. You understand that? You're not. You don't walk out here with your nose in the air and what you think it's gonna be. It's not gonna be that. You can't do that. That's not what this is about. You're entitled to the wheel. Yeah, that's what you're entitled to run. But you're not entitled to them treating you well and I want to know what's good for me. And bruh, you're a freaking blue collar worker. That's what you are. But you're speaking, these 3-4 people are speaking to me as if they're about to go work for Marilyn Lynch or something. Well, what happens if I need to go home? You can't go. There it is. There it is. Well, I'll go anyway. They're going to screw your money up for the next 3 weeks. They can't do that. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Now, you can do it, but there's a consequence to it. That's the ugly truth of trucking. The ugly truth of trucking is that if you tell your DM or broker something the opposite of what they ask, they ruin the money in your household. That is the way of it. That is the way of it. Daily business. That's how it goes. You consider that to be right, wrong. You consider it to be anything you want it to be. But let me tell you something. It's the God honest truth. That we know. You don't get to throw a bunch of no's around and still make money. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. And I can tell by the way you talking, you about to do that. What's right is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. What's right? What are you talking about? It's irrelevant. You go, I don't want to drive up this mountain. Is this the right load for me? And I need to know. And what should I do? Bro, a lot of stuff you got to figure out, man. They will tell you that this is, listen, you'll get in the seat. Let's say you're talking to a broker or a DM. Don't matter. And they'll tell you this load pisses gold and Skittles. They'll tell you switch to this division. You'll make $1 billion. Bro. They say switch to our regional thing. You'll get home every weekend. And none of those things will happen. So you needing a guaranteed path is crazy to me. Like you can't get it. They'll tell you anything. Anything. Oh, yeah. Switch over to flatbed. You make double the money. You be home every day. You never drive 500 miles. And it just be a lie, bro. Straight up, none of that stuff will happen. None of it. It won't. It's not what you think, my dude. It's not, bro. It is not what you think. And I know you want it to be that way, but that's not what this is, bro. You're in the wild, wild west, bro. The wild, wild west. You trying to figure out when you're going to get home. You ain't going. Do your business. Get up. You ain't going home. You hear me? You ain't going. Kiss that. And now listen, what you could do. Now, what you will do is you could just go local. And you'd be home every night. Kinda. Well, I mean, they really didn't make enough money for me. See, there you go with that entitlement thing. They don't make enough money. You brand new. You're a rookie. Right? That's what you told me. You're a rookie. Why are we talking about money already? What are we talking about? Well, the job I came from is irrelevant. The job you came from is irrelevant. That experience means nothing for your current situation. I don't care if you were the president of the United States. It don't matter. It don't matter. Let's get that out the way from jump. Your previous degree means nothing. Nothing. No one cares. That's the truth about it. That's some stuff you got for you to feel good. Has nothing to do with your job. Nothing. But see, I used to run over 23 different techs when I was the supervisor. And no one cares, bro. No one cares about your previous acronym. It means nothing. It means nothing to trucking. Here's the deal. You got your license. Yes. Okay. Can you drive this truck? Yes. Can you be there on time? Yes. Get out of my face. Forget about it. It's done. It's done. And you came in with a master's degree in finance and whatever y'all come into these with degree with. The dude standing next to you named Billy come down the county out of Tennessee. He been backing up trailers since he was 2 on the barn with his freaking daddy. He's more valuable than you. I'll let that soak in for you, bro. Because the college people's like, what? Yes, he's more valuable than you. I'm going to let that soak in for you degree people. Yes, yes. If I was hiring between you with your degree and Billy from the back road, I'd pick Billy every time. Every single time. I got a background in something office work. I pick Billy every time. I pick Billy every time. But see, because Billy has been trying to make a living with his education for years. Billy has learned a few things in doing that. And at the construction company he worked for, when he used to plow, when he used to load trucks, he learned something. He learned something. He learned rank. And since he's accepted his situation out the back road, he don't come in expecting a bunch of crap. They've been kicking Billy in the face since he was 16 years old. You know, he worked at the construction place down the county. He had to go in through the side door. See, I worked construction for years, bro. Construction, environmental tech, a metal company. I've worked construction. I know how to work. You work for these places. I've been around welders and stuff, right? He worked this job down the county. There's a nice office at this place. The trucking companies kind of run parallel with this. It's a grand office in the front, and pull up, and there's parking spots with people's names on them. It's very hierarchy at this level. And that's the CDC manager, the BBG this person, and the so-and-so accountant. Everybody got their fancy names. The other 98% of the company running around here in steel toe boots, all that other stuff. Right? But these people up front, they come in fresh to death, just sharp. They come in wing tip this, Dockers, the nice hat, good haircut, nice watch. They drive a nice fancy pickup truck or a BMW, and they sit in the front office. But see, people used to walk through the front office, but them people in there, the non-workers, the white collar people that know how to work the program and got the deals to get the jobs, and accounting and all the button pushers, the pen writers, the good spellers, the good math people, they didn't like y'all walking through the front, because y'all are loud, or your shoes are dirty, or they just don't want to have to be burdened with seeing your blue collar ass walk through the office. So what did they do? They built y'all a parking lot in the back. In the back. You park the car back there, you check the oil on the trucks and the rigs, check the batteries on the air compressor, make sure everything's good, you start the job. Don't come in through the front. Then they built the bathroom back there with you, because see, them white collar people, they don't want to use the bathroom with you. Right? They don't want to use the bathroom with you. It's subtle. See, but the problem is you're used to being a white collar person. You're used. So then when you flip around the corner down the counter, you come down here, you're expecting the same approach, and it is not. You don't get the same approach here. So what you do is you go to the Patreon, you pay for the Patreon, and you want me to give you something that don't exist. It don't exist, bro. Regardless of what job you get, you're blue collar. I don't care if you freaking how many trucks you own and any of that. You're blue collar, bro. You're blue collar. And I can tell by the way you're typing to me that you don't like that feeling. See, a lot of us been blue collar from the beginning. Our daddy was blue collar. We don't see nothing wrong with being blue collar, because we're and by culture we're blue collar. That's white or black. We blue collar people, hardworking people, the lifeblood of the Americas. The people with the calluses on their hands, the hardworking people. We don't really see the insult, but to you, it's an insult. It's an insult to you. But let me tell you, they gonna strip that right on off you, because you ain't got that CDL class. It's done. You gonna do a job. They gonna slip that right off you. They gonna slip right on off you like some panties. Give me them. Now, that's a proper question. Hey, TB, do you go into? Yes, I go into whatever my person asks me. That's a question you should have been asking me. What about my clock? That's the way you make money. You're asking a broad question. See, Forex says, do you go into the clock? Because that's something that's important. That's your money. How you manage your time. That fits. The broad question of what is a good company because I don't take no mess, that ain't a good question. That's not a good question, my dude. It just isn't. Hold on. Beast to the God, and the rebirth. It's not a good question, man. And I know a lot of people think it is. Oh, yeah, this is the perfect question. It's not. Them panties coming off. That we know. You understand that? So when you make that speech, where you gonna go, y'all? Give me a place you gonna go that's gonna rip panties off of him. He just got a CDL. Now, where you gonna go? Y'all give me a place. You gonna go, what Swift? Where you gonna go first? I'm gonna let them tell you. College boy. Joe College. I'm gonna let the people watching tell you. They drive truck. They drive trucks. They about to tell you. Swift, CR England, Warner. You're going to get to one of these places. You're going to get to one of these places. And they not going to care nothing about what you did in your past life. Nothing. They're going to care nothing about what you did. Nothing. Look at him. Pot of Love, Western Express, Crest. He going to TMC, CFI. Look at all these companies they naming. Pam, May. And you gonna stand, he gonna stand in Crest and tell them, I have you know that I have a degree in blah, 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 blah. Agree on but now to me. Big shot. Woo. Is that right? They giving y'all the name right though. Look at all them names they just named. He said Trans Am. Woo, they gonna get their inner booty meat. They gonna get you. And they're gonna systematically explain to you how that degree means nothing to them. Nothing. Oh my God, y'all saying terrible name. Oh, Avery's actually a decent company. You officially have stripped of your white collar dignity immediately. Immediately. We don't give a good cotton picking what you did before you got here. That's a good point right there. Go straight local. That's probably, but see, then that's when he switched the corner on me. He said they don't pay enough. It don't pay enough. You don't want to go local. It don't pay enough money. I'm used to getting blah, blah, blah and bonuses. I bet you are. You ain't about to get it ill. You're going to let that go. I didn't take many holidays during my career. He ain't getting that $650, $700 check just starting off. He don't want to do that. You can go to a place you get $1,000. That ain't enough. I'm used to making this, bro. What you used to making is irrelevant, dude. Good times. Nothing pays enough at first. Right. Look, they hitting you with all of it, bro. I ain't say it. They're saying it. It's known, bro. Driving experience is the key. But you're talking to me like, well, what I've done, bro, I don't care what you've done. You know why? Because they don't care. They do not care. All they care about is driving experience. And I'm going to be real with you. They don't care about that all much. That's really just to get you into the insurance door that they can afford. They don't pay you more money. The other dude coming in with no experience, if they let him in, he going to get the same thing you getting. So that don't even matter. You want the ugly truth? That's the truth. That don't even matter. They going to pay you on the same rate across the board, bro. Whoever's at that company. They're going to pay you the same booty meat rate that the 7-year dude, that the 3-year dude, that the 2-year dude, that the what. They're going to pay the same thing across the board. They're going to say our drivers, meaning all, get A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's from the dude that couldn't graduate high school, that's half retarded, all the way to the dude that got a master's degree in something else. Everybody getting the same thing. And endorsements, Dorian. That's the truth. But you want it to be something else because you used to how cush. You see on the white collar side, y'all get little stuff. Donna, you get stuff like, hey man, what we're going on, you get bonuses, you get paternity leave. You get, what else they get at the white collar level? They give you a cushy office workspace to work in, where you work remotely. You can work from the house. What else the white collar guys get? You come in to work clean, right? You come in to work clean as a champ. Donut days. What they get? They get donut days, casual day, daddy bring in da day. You get all type of extra stuff. If you come in and say you worked over so-and-so or you have experience in this, they'll bump you up $2-3. President's Day off. Company share packages. The expense paid vacation. Casual Fridays. What's that? What is that? Armistice Day. Drivers out here catching minimum wage. Ain't that what you get, white collar? You think you gonna come on here and get that? Arbor Day. You get all type of stuff. Margarita Mondays. Bruh. You have misread the situation. Hey, Sky High, you late on that. We've been on that. They go, per Dirty Broke say, they go to work at nice restaurants, nice haircut, watches, cars, the whole 9 yards. Barbecue Wednesdays, 1,600 gross local Norway carrier and dual degree, and with dual degrees allowed. F that degree. Bring your spouse to work day. Christmas parties. Trade the car rental for a Greyhound ticket. Your first $1,000 paycheck video helped me when I first went to OTR. No problem, Philly Buck. Thanks for showing love and all the people who show love to the Cash App. I don't have my phone, so I can't see who sent me a cash. I can't see it. My old lady got my phone somewhere. Bye-bye. Baby. See, I don't know where she went with it. Arbor Day. You got all these days you used to getting. And you think, well, I'll switch to this. It will not be the same. They're going to strip every bit of white collar dignity right off your back. That's the first move. You understand that? Do you understand it? The white collar dignity is gone. Stop holding on to it. You're choosing to go into the blue collar sector. That's what you chose to do. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. So that's what you got to do. Sick days with pay. Right? Boo! Where the hell she go on my phone? That's what you wanted to do. You want to go out there. You want to come into the blue collar sector and make some money. You can. You can do that. I need my phone. Can they call you on your phone so I can't see my Cash App or nothing? So this is the thing. It ain't to scare you. It's just the truth, bro. Stephen Carson. Then when I didn't give him the what he wanted to hear, he turns around and unsubs. Like I made the industry up. All I told you was that doesn't matter. When it comes to the job, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The companies don't care. They don't care what you did before. Now, if you going into business for yourself and all your business acumen, that'll help you there. But it won't help you as far as who you pick. It won't help you with none of that. Because these people honestly do not care. They don't. They not worried about what you did before. They not worried about none of that stuff, bro. So you can go ahead on kill that. Let's get that situated on out the way. Gift cards from Bath and Body Works. I didn't know they gave that out. Is that I'm about to go white collar? That's what they give out in the white collar. You get Bath and Body Works gift cards. I didn't know that. And to see, the thing is, you want me to come in and build you up. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Nobody cares. I have been in the truck sitting there at the shipper. I'm working for the league. This person working for Swift, and I'm sitting across from a person who holds a master's degree, and he's sitting right there at the shipper with me. They don't give a crap. Jordan Hill says gift cards for days. Apparently, white collar people are getting a bunch of gift cards from the company. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, I'm right there. Master's degree. And blah, 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 something blah. And he's right here with me. Got her back into the door. He's right here with me with a GED recipient at the shipper yard, instructing him on where to park the truck, telling him what he can and can't do. So what does it mean here? There's a place for it. It's just you can't come in with the bravado though. You have to calm that down with all the what you should get. You got to calm all that down because they don't care. They really don't. They don't care. Look at all these things they tell you. This is what you'll get. You'll get a payment structure that is up to you to learn and work. You learn and work that payment structure to the best of your ability. That's what you do. That's what your job is. If you smart, are good at business, you'll jump over and lease you a truck and start your LLC and everything like that. And you'll make a little bit more money, but they still getting screwed. Don't get it twisted. That isn't the end all, the be all. Trust me. You'll jump over there down the counter. You know how to set up an LLC and know how to do your books and all that, because you a college person. You'll make some more money, but then after a while, you'll realize, hold on, man, y'all still getting me somewhere. You'll look deeper into it and realize that there's all type of extra fees and percentages that they getting you on, and they get 26%, and then you'll start playing with buying your own truck from a dealership, right? See, because when you was dealing with the mega carrier, you had it went okay. They gave you a brand new truck and it never broke down. So you say, hey, screw it, I'm gonna go down the road and I'm gonna get me a truck from someplace. So you go down there, you get your 6,000-7,000, which ain't nothing to you because you're a lease driver. You go down to the dealership. Then when you get to the dealership, they gonna give you a good truck. You think everything gonna be good. You gonna run 2 loads and bloop bloop, the light's gonna come on. And you're caught. Now you in it. Now you're in it. Got you. Then you realize that the trucks you buy from the dealerships and the ones that Swift order are not the same thing. Not the same thing. They're not the same thing. Deeper you get into the game, you realize that Swift's truck that they order and Maverick trucks that they order, they have them specially set up with special things that they ask to put on them for special reasons. You just got the butt-naked one. Yeah. Then you go down the road, especially they're going to see you down the counter. You're going to be riding down the road. Everything going to be good because you're going to be talking to your family. I'm a business man, my business. They're going to hit you with all that, and you're going to feel real good about yourself and everything, and then you're going to turn around, and they sending you down there, and when it break down, because you done switch from the mega carrier, you're going to switch to the company where the business people go. See, the business people got to figure out their own towing. Right. When you went to a company, you got to figure out your own towing and everything. Then that, and just now, the booty meat got to come out. You got to get that inner booty meat. You got to get it out. You got to bring it out. Yeah. And you may have $20,000, $30,000 like I did. You may have $20,000, $30,000 and you can handle it. You good, because if I run, I'll make it back. And that's the freaking catch. Right? Right? That's the catch. But, you don't know that freak. Let me tell you something. There's no worse shark in the water than the tow man. Ain't no worse shark in the water. If there was a shark, he'd be the great white. Because he only show up when blood's in the water. That's it. He don't show up no other time. He only shows up when you needed him. That's the only time you see him. You don't know where he came from. He just comes out the rigs. Oh, you helpless? Okay. How far away is it? It's about 20 miles. I need $1,200. Yeah, I need $1,200. Right off the debit card. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you thinking $1,200 for 20 miles? I ain't getting that. That's rape. I ain't getting that. Bro, you ain't got no choice. My God, what choice do you have? You broke down. You supposed to be out here with the regime backing, but see, you left the mega carrier because you smarter than that, right? All right, so that means you must got the money to pay the shark. $1,200. Oh yeah, I need that now. I got a little card reader. Oh yeah, you got to get that up. Oh yeah. See, you ain't got the regime backing you no more. Well, they got this big wide, the regime. They have a just big wide account. They just get your joint towed. right? They write it off on taxes. You ain't got that. You by yourself. I need that debit card out you. Yeah, you got to get that up. Appreciate that. Booty meat on the tray. That's it. He gonna tell you, because you ain't in the regime no more. You back in the back road by yourself. And where you think I know of, he gonna tell you he know of a garage. Don't nobody see this angle but the cats that really do this job. He gonna take you to the garage he won't take you to, or he gonna suggest the one he think you should go to. Yeah. Yeah. See. Now things are switching up. Now, why he want to take you to this shop? Yeah. You guess right. They in cahoots. He got a shop. Every time he catch someone outside the regime, he got a shop that he take you to. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now you got to go to this shop. Referral Sky High is already hip, bro. Yeah. They in cahoots. Now he done had your booty meat and took all your money. He took the drive thing off your freaking your truck. He zip tied or whatever he did that up. Then he gonna haul you right on over to the second assault. He gonna take you right over to the second assault. The recommendation. Right? So now you go on down the county, you go to the second assault. He take you up the road, boo. Right? Yeah. Now you're here. He gonna look at it and say, "Oh, all right, hold on. All right, let me get a look at it. Go sit now. Waiting room, which is just a dirty room that you've seen in a scary movie before, but you're sitting in there and they have some 25-year-old vending machine in there that you hit the side of it and a Dr. Pepper come out of it. They got a freaking old another vending machine in there with stuff you ain't planning on eating. Ain't nothing nearby. If you was driving by here, you wouldn't have stopped here if somebody paid you. But now you're here. You're in the thick of it now. You're in the Mudbone, the Blackwood. He gonna come back to you regardless of whatever happened. He gonna tell you it's gonna cost you $5,000. That's his number. I can get it all worked up. Of course, I gotta wait on the I gotta wait on the part because they in goods. You can go down to Macy Ray's hotel. See, this small city about to get all their money at you. I won't know until I get it done. So now you don't know how much it's going to be. He going to tell you that tomorrow or 2 days down the line. So don't worry about that. They got a shuttle, which is really just a old Chevy Malibu they put back together. And they going to run you over there to the in-town hotel. Yeah. You're going to get over to Macy Ray, stay for the night, and you get right. You're going to stay over there. So you go over there to the Macy Ray, stay and get right. And there's going to be some ridiculous cheap price, $62, but an $80 add-on fee just in case you break something. Something stupid. You're going to go and stay over there. Oh, yeah. And then the whole time, there's one diner. That's Mary Lou Diner. That's the only diner you got. It's the only diner you got. So now you over there. You gave money to the diner. You gave money to the hotel. You gave money to the whoever's doing the taxi service in the joint. You gave money to the in-town shop. You gave money to the goddamn to the tow man. Everybody got a piece of your booty meat. At the end of the whole day, you spent $1,200 on the 18-mile tow. $5,000-$6,000 at the shop, $300-$400 at Macy Ray's, and you probably spent $62 at the diner. So you lost $7,000-$8,000, just like that. Gone. Oh yeah, dispatch mad because the load ain't getting right on. So they whatever broke you do, they ain't gonna mess with you. And you just got passed around like a white boy in the Compton State Penitentiary. You're done. Down Sing Sing. You just got passed around. And when we talk about your booty meat, we talking about that bank account. And while they pass you around, what you gonna tell them about your college experience? They don't care. They don't care. There's people in this chat that's paid the breakdown man over $20,000 and had to wait for their truck for a month or two. This is my view with you. I don't think you understand. It's all a racket. The whole thing. It's all a racket. It's all a racket. And their resource to rob from is the driver. Now, you can go into this situation knowing this, and you can pull your money out of it, and you can go on to do other stuff, which is great, which is awesome. But this bravado, you got to lose that. Podcaster try and say 3 months. 3 months he waited for a truck. 3 months. J Mez sent $10 to the freaking Cash App. J Mez Williams, I appreciate the love, bro. You know how I be on me, doggy. You know how I be. He said, for the love. Appreciate the love and the rebirth and the re-education, J Mez. Thank you. When you come to me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Yeah, my Patreon is New Regime Entertainment. We can talk about clocks if you want, but I've done that before. The information's there already. I've done it. I've done the clocks, how to run your clock video. I've done them publicly and behind the wall. The computer is freaking crispy. Just Phil, I appreciate the love. I appreciate you building it. The computer, Just Phil TV. Y'all go sub to his YouTube channel immediately. He's gonna be doing builds and he's gonna be doing different things too. He does stuff with cars too. So Just Phil TV, go look that up. You don't come to me to feel good. You come to me because I'm gonna tell you the truth. You can make it through here. You can, but your past. Appreciate that, Just Phil. Your past situation means nothing to nobody else. It means something to you, which means you have the street smarts to do something. It can mean many of things, but when it comes down to how they're gonna view it, they don't care. They don't care what you've done. No, probably Barry Harberson. See, the clock thing is a legitimate question because the clock runs unilateral. It runs through the whole situation. Okay? They get you through the whole situation. The whole situation. They get your booty meat going left, get your booty meat going right. Ain't no way to switch it. And I ain't gonna say I disagree with Say What on that. It sounds about right. Because how they got you, what you don't get is that you live down the county out there in Louisiana, and they running you up to Idaho. When you get to, what was that?
You ain't lying. They get you coming and going.
Wow. See, I just put that in. We got to stop now, honestly. We got to stop. Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you. We got this down. All right, listen. I'm a coder in the streets. Let's get that done. That's my new occupation. I codes out here. Railman, did you see it? You seen it, Dental? I did the freakazy. So when you super chat now, it talks to you. Right in the middle of my live, middle of my conversation. You gotta wait for me to holler you out. If you super chat that joint right there, it's gonna say something. It's gonna say something to you. You hear me? It's gonna say something. I do this for 11 now. Someone, one of my people, throw $2 in there so they can see it again. I be quiet. I swear I be quiet. I shut up. Just so you can see the marvelous. The marvelous. You understand that? Yeah. It talks to you. Say, you ain't lying. They got coming and going. Ricky Carmen. Look at that. That's dope. That's dope, man. And it pops up in the middle of the screen so everybody knows it. Right? I'm trying. I'm learning, bro. I'm just learning how to make things. It should be at the bottom of your chat. And you hit the button and it should work. You hit the button, you can just slide the thing over, put $2, and then it'll pop up in the screen. I picked out which one it would be for y'all to be seen. Just all recognition. If people go through the PayPal on Twitch, then their name stays up there in the left side of the corner. Like, it's all about people want to see their name. They want to see their name. They want to see their name. So I was trying to make every way so the person could get their name can be seen. And I never seen it work, but it worked. So that was dope. That was dope. But yeah, your booty meat on the griddle. Let's get that out of the way. It would make sense to ask about. It makes sense to ask about the clock. It makes sense to ask about the clock because the clock, you're going to have to run that from left to right, no matter what company you go to or what division you really go to. I mean, there's some divisions that don't deal with it, but, some divisions do. You understand? Some divisions do. Of course you did, Law. And that's what I'm talking about right there. You something else, dog. You just can't help it. You don't know no better. It's all love, Law. It's all love. But like I tell you, that's an appropriate question. Right? It's an appropriate question. You understand that? If you want to know about making money, you would ask about how to do the job, not where to. Thanks, podcast. Not trying for $1. I appreciate the love. You would do it. You would ask about things that helped you make money. I appreciate. See, thank you. 1011 trucking law. That's just Law, bro. Messy Thriller. That's just how he do. He can't help it. He don't know no better. Wow, that thing is.
Messington is the issue.
Really? Now y'all got stuff y'all want to say. Y'all doing too much, bro. But that's why I tell you.
Elevation in higher frequencies. Hard.
I'm learning, yo. I'm learning how to do things, man. I'm figuring it out, yo. I really am. Hold on. So, wow, really? Silent Thunder. Appreciate the love. But what I will say is that when we get down to it, I want y'all to understand the difference. I want y'all to understand what I'm trying to do when I tell you the truth. See, because you got to come to a understanding on some things when you're when you start telling people just a blind, blazing truth. The first thing they're going to do is hate you. That's the first move. That's why when I told these two people that, all three of these, one person stayed, 4 of them unsubbed from the Patreon immediately. They don't want you to tell them that their previous thing that they lived on don't mean nothing now. And I'm not telling you it don't mean nothing in life. It just don't mean nothing in this. A guy to come here and be successful, he could have none of your education and just have perseverance, and he'll do better than you. But if you're coming in expecting everybody to be nice to you and you to get some respect, you're not going to get that here because you got a degree. They don't care, bro. They want to know, can you get my load down the road? That's it. That's all they want to know. And if you can't get the load down the road, then Billy with the bad spelling problem, he's my guy. He's my guy. He is my guy. That's what I'm going with. I'm going to call Billy for you. At least Billy cool. He laid back. He know how to talk. Trucker Jay sent love to the Cash App and said for just telling the real. For you telling them the real. Dropped a 100. Appreciate the love, Trucker Jay. You know, because you come here, you know, it's one of them things. Barry Hinton, Florida trucker. Appreciate the love, homie. I would rather hear the truth, get into my feelings, than be misled with lies. And I tell you, oh, well, you know, they don't care if you shower. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. They not worrying about none of that, bro. They really aren't. Where was I at? Where is it? I can't find it, y'all. Hold on. You know, they really don't. They don't care, man. You can be anything you want to be. That's dope, but you got to get the load down the road. You can be anything that's dope, but you got to be able to deal with perseverance. You can be anything you want, but don't come here thinking, Florida trucker, thank you for the love. Don't come here thinking that mean a bunch of something. Because if it doesn't make them not like you, that I'm sure somebody got a story about that. It can make them not like you. What you telling me that for, man? I don't mean that. Now I'm gonna smoke you out for real. You hear me? It could mean that. Florida trucker, $699 to tow me off the ramp to the side of the road. I ain't making this up, bro. Bro, they charged me $487 to pull me to start because my starter went out, and all he did was just pull it 15 feet. And that was $480. Like, you gotta understand, there's some real sharks in this. Real sharks is no joke, bro. And they don't care what walk of life you come from. You out here, the blood in the water, a booty meat in the tray, period. Yeah, Erica, I'll tell you how to do it, Erica. We'll talk about it. It's one of them things where it takes time, right? It takes time to know what you're doing or what needs to be done. Just Phil, $500 for a clutch kick all day, $2,200 to tow me 3 miles. Listen, it's one of them things where the amount of money, you can make a bunch of money in trucking. I'm not saying that. You can't. I'm just saying everybody else knows. Let me tell you something. If it's $100 for a car, it's $1,000 for a truck. They tax us off jump. Period. Your car probably messed up. You had to tow it down the county. It will probably cost you $120 on a flatbed. That's not how it works with trucking. $780 to get lifted out of a small ditch, 10 minutes of work, and he gave us a break on the price. Bro, those are the real sharks. The real gangster of this industry is that tow man. Because he gonna get all the booty meat off the bone. And he has no remorse. and you can't bargain, your truck doesn't work. Your truck don't work. I got you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Say no? You gonna say no? You need big money to get into that. Now, my boy Matty Ice, he did it for 20 years. He told me some stories. I'm personally not interested in doing that. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. You know, it's not my thing. Oh my God, don't see, now y'all done switch it to truck stops. Here we go. I didn't bring up truck stop. Let me tell you something. The truck stop markup is abysmal, if I could use that word. You understand that? They got you in there paying $1.95 for a cup of noodles. That thing is 30 cents in Walmart. $1.95. 30 cents in Walmart. 30 cents. 30 cents. The tow truck that can tow one of our vehicles, those are $600,000 trucks. And that's no cap, no exaggeration. Somebody on here sound off and let them know I ain't make it up. Them trucks that could recover a semi truck, them things ain't cheap, bro. You ain't about to go up there and just get you some loans for it. It's always 15 and up, 12 for the vapor. Was you congested? Was looking into getting into the next, Erica. Small pack of wet wipes, $4, $15 for $15 you to death on everything. Having the police call you a tow truck is going to charge you up to the 30%, $600K on the low end. Trying to buy one of them trucks that could pull us, they're not cheap. Cheap is Just Phil said cheapest I ever seen is $250, and that's probably used. Those things are not cheap, bro. To get into that, and what I was watching a little documentary on it, and they were saying, yeah, there's 600, 700,000, but they paid themselves off in a year. Paid off in a year. Well, that should be a business you get into, man. The insurances cost and hey, bro, all I'm saying is, and I'm not trying to be in the business of just tearing somebody's freaking bank account to pieces. I'm not wired that way to want to do that to somebody. And I just all day just sit around with a hard Jimmy thinking of who them broke down, who I can rape them on. I'm just not trying to do that. $250 to $750 minimum for a wrecker. The new 100 rotator is $1.2 million. Wow. You mean that's the one that's like a legit crane that can just pick you straight up off the ground and sit you on the actual pavement? That thing is $1.2 million. Wow, that's some money. There's a show on TLC about it. Yeah, about the record show where they be on them crazy mountains. So when you get out here and when you stop them and say, hey, I have dignity, sir, he's going to be like, that's nice. It'll be $7,000, please. Yeah, I'm going to need that up off you. The M100 from Miller Industries. Yeah. Get a booty meat up. Cash up front, cheek meat on the table. We don't care nothing about your promises or none of that. That ain't our business. Don't come to us about that. Trucker J and J Mez, thanks for hitting the Cash App. I'm messing with you, dog. We don't care about that. Just as Podcaster.Tron says, just let it happen. Exactly. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it ain't an easy job either. I'm not here to beat up on the tow truck drivers. I'm talking about the industry as a whole. But what you got to understand is they the man that's going to get you. Then that's the price that no one thinks of. Because they're used to, oh, my truck has a problem. But, sometimes your truck has a problem where you got to get it towed. You got to get it towed. You got to get this load here on time. You got to get over there to the man. Woo. He gonna hit you with the woo, and then he gonna take your money. That's what's up. Now, if you work for the regime, depending on the situation, they could take that cost, or they have an account so you don't really feel the cost that bad, or they could break up the payments on you and you could still keep some of your capital. So, you know what I mean? So that's a good deal. You know what I mean? That's a good deal in that situation. You know, so when you hear people saying, the Medicare, they the worst, they this, they that. Listen, dude, they also, because I'm not saying they're wrong about that. But on the other hand, they're also a safety net. It's like you're with this mafia or gang, right? You're with this mafia gang that protects you from the sharks. That's what it's like. And trust me, the sharks is in the water, man. They're in the water. When you go over, who thinks, and I don't know this to be true, who thinks that when you go to a shop and you have a PO from a serious company that you get a price different than when you go there by yourself? Who thinks that's real? I'm not saying I know it to be true or not. I'm just saying, who thinks that's real? I'll wait on it. Who thinks that's real? I forgot my freaking Messy Thrill says it's real. So, what do you think the price difference is then, if it's real? How much they charge? RTI discount starts at $150K brand new. 150,000. What do you mean? If you blow up that weight station, you have the petroleum jelly ready in your. How much is the difference? So let's say I'm going in there to get an alternator fix. It'll run me about $700. Or if I go in there by myself, it'll run me $12. What do y'all think the mega carrier is going to get for that if they got a PO system through the TA? Or is it just the same number? Like I said, I don't know it to be true. Used to be a shop foreman. Larger the customer, better the pricing. It's real, fam. I opened a business shipping office account with FedEx. My rates went down. $5 for Florida trucker. What's that? Oh, that shit scared me. Sup, man? How's it been? Hey, man, everything's going great, man. You see the difference in the live and the stream and what I'm able to do on it. So it's going great, Trevor. I blow every way station, no Vaseline. Yo, you doing way too much good time. Is that what he talking about, Willis? Don't put that y'all don't be just blowing way stations willy-nilly. That's not a thing you should be doing. That is not a thing you should be doing. I'm not even gonna sit there and act like that's something smart to do. Don't even play like that. What in John Hancock just happened? Okay, this is not going. There we are. 18%. He got pre-pass. He like his style. Let's go into that. Let's go on into that. What's the prices for getting tickets in different states? because that's a whole nother booty meat train. We know that the truck man gonna get you, the shark gonna get you eventually. What the DOT man gonna do to you? Because sometimes you duck in the shop trying to hope you can make another check before you get it fixed. What happened when the DOT man catch you? What happened when the DOT man catch you? What happened then? Jail for skipping the way station. See? It's fun and games till you see them blue lights. Don't know yet. See? That's what I mean, y'all. All the information is not equal, man. Someone could be saying this to people and they think it's a thing you could be doing. No, 15% discount in a repair shop, large companies versus independent. Jesus, Barry. I can't play them type of games. None of you should be playing those type of games. DOT is not somebody you want to be playing with. Period. It's not something you should be trying to be playing with. I'm not even going to sit up here and act like it's a cool thing to do. It's not. It's not cool. It's all fun and games. So you get out there and that booty meat on the griddle. Then what you gonna do? What you gonna do then? Everybody ain't happy then. You playing with fire. That's what I mean out here, man. Either what you want. You want the truth or you don't want the truth. Playing with fire. Keyword yet. See, Brandon Hip. You ain't got caught yet. There's a price for everything you do in this game. There's a price for you not taking care of your truck. There's a price for you for not worrying about DOT. There's a price for you not looking at your paperwork. There's a price for you not paying attention to the drop times. And you missed the whole day. There's a price for everything, bro. And you need to be dealing with people that's going to tell you exactly what it's going to be. They not about to sit up here and play with you and say, oh, man, Woody. No, bro. This is not a game. And I know some people may want to play with you and think it's a game. It's not a game, dude. Don't drop the soap. They will take advantage of you. That's no bribery, no nothing. You're done. You've messed around and played around with the wolf, and now you don't catch the thief. That's how it works. TV should be the Kevin Samuels of truck and have them call in with the situation, then set them straight. Bro, I deal with enough, bro. I really do. Yeah, they're going to get that sweet butter crunch out you. And that's how the game, he said the sweets. Law, what is sweet sauce, bro? Like, we don't even know what that is. Like, what is sweet sauce? What is sweet sauce? Like, y'all keep making up names for stuff, bro. What's sweet sauce? They gonna get that sweet sauce out you. What is sweet sauce? We don't even know what that is, bro. Jeez Louise, bro. Super chat.
Once that hits you, your insurance hits you a second time from that one ticket for years.
Can't hey, Salah Abur Rashid, we can't lie about that. It's the truth. The dumpling off the bone. Anna, it's the truth. It's the truth. TMI. I just gotta know what sweet sauce is. I just do.
Oh, you know.
I don't know what it is. You gotta.
Oh, you know.
They won't get the sweet sauce out you. What does that mean, bro?
Yeah, they gonna get the sweet lemon berry sauce right up out you, bro. They gonna get it all out too. Ain't gonna be no none saving enough for later, bro. That's a wrap. They gonna get it all. They want it all.
What are the
They
consequences?
worse than anybody to me, in my opinion. You said it's the toe man. The toe man just trying to make a living, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That DOT, hey, listen. They don't just get the sauce out you. They scare you when they rape you. You know what I'm saying? It's a scary rape, like chasing you through the forest. You know what I'm saying? You got the tree branches smacking you in the face and shit. The leaves. You got the rushes. You got the dogs. You can feel the dogs on your neck behind you.
What is the What is the consequence of running?
About $5. Depending on, I can only speak for the Midwest. About 500.
Now, what if you keep repeatedly doing it?
Oh no, you ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, but he's saying he do it all the time.
Yeah, I'm saying if he get caught doing it a bunch of times, you're not gonna get a chance to get caught because one, your insurance gonna drop you. Your company gonna fire you, not because they care that you running way stations. The boss man, which is the insurance company, gonna call your company and say, "Hey man, lose him or lose us." And that's when your dispatcher give you that call and say, "Hey man, let me talk to you. Let's walk out to the truck real quick. You want a cigarette?"
It ain't me. It's the insurance company.
Yeah, it ain't us. We love you. You know what I'm saying? We love you, but gotta let you go.
Does it go on their DAC?
Does it go on who?
Does it go on they record?
Yeah. Hell yeah. It's on everybody's FMCSA score. Everybody getting hit with that. Everybody gotta catch that bullet. Everybody.
Jeez Louise.
The MC gotta catch it. The driver definitely gonna catch it. Yeah, everybody getting hit. Everybody's score is going down. That's a fact, though.
So what would make a person? I think that dude could be a rookie. He got to be a rookie.
Nah, he could be running overweight shit all the time. I mean, if you constantly running 44,000 pounds on an intermodal trailer that's already heavy, you got to do what you got to do. Plus, sometimes when you go through in them with a certain company, sometimes if you come through with a certain company, you know what it's sweet sauce time. As soon as you pull in, you know what time it is.
Don't make sweet sauce a thing because it's just it sounds so bad, bro. What is it?
Okay, how about this? Man? When you come through, it's time to bust it back.
That's even worse, bro.
You know what bust it back means?
No.
Yeah, go ahead and bust it back. Yeah. You don't know what it means when they tell you. When a state trooper or whatever they got on their badge, it might say state trooper.
Mm-hmm.
It might say state inspector. When they say bust it back, oh, you know what that means. You better, and if you don't know what it means, you better figure it out real quick. They gonna learn you.
And if you don't, they gonna get that. This is how nasty it sound, y'all. That sweet sauce out you.
And they gonna lick the plate. They not gonna lick
the
plate. Yes, sir. They gonna lick the plate. The DOT is not gonna play with you. They gonna mess with your like I say. The tow man, he gonna get the sweet sauce at you. The truck stop, they gonna get your sweet sauce. But they gonna con you into it. It's gonna be sweet smells of cologne or perfume when they do it. There's gonna be with a smile. You might get a reach around with it. DOT do it.
He must be a cataholic. Smiley face.
Oh, that's cute.
Must be. Stop. Don't do that. Don't get the hating this early. It's early in the morning. You ain't got the hate today.
Well, bro, I just said that's cute, bro.
They about to get that
Listen,
sweet
back on
sauce out
subject.
here.
Back to subject, you know what I'm saying? Before you YouTube giants start, getting all rich on us and shit with the sweet little super chat messages, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, dog, they gonna get that sweet. Like I say, it's gonna be nice when it's the tow truck. He gonna smile. He gonna give you a nice
Hold on. It happened again. Hold up. Just subscribe. Go ahead. You good.
That's so cute. That's so cute. But anyway, when the tow truck guy comes, he gonna give you a nice conversation and everything, make you feel good about your spending. The DOT, it's gonna be that runaway slave rate, like that scary, like driving back in shackles. You know you done did it now, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be scared the whole time he raped you. You're going to be like, I don't know what he going to do.
He can lock you up.
He can lock you up. He can put you out of service. He could tow your truck. He could take your license. He could write you so many tickets it's going to put you out of business. He could do a lot.
Hold on. He can write you so many tickets and put you out of business.
It's scary rape. It's the scary kind. Like I say, man, the branches is it. You're running for dear life. The dog, shake 'em, boy. You just running, bro. You don't know what's coming to you. But like I said in the chat, man, just let it happen.
But they,
it'll go a lot smoother if you just let it happen. Once they got you. Lube up, bro. Just take it like a champ. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense of squealing not. Ain't no sense of squealing not. You know you done did it not.
No, but you could try to protest, and they ain't gonna make them dig into you more. You could try to say, no, you ain't supposed to do this, and I got my right. No, bro, ain't none of that gonna work, bro.
Nah. That might work for the lighter skin persuasion. You know what I'm saying? If you got the melanin for that, maybe it might work. I doubt it. I doubt they even. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to get into that because I don't want people already getting a bad rap. People thinking that I'm Farrakhan or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. I got a white woman and people still thinking that I be on bullshit when it comes to white people. But I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, but sometimes y'all get away with shit that we can't get away with. I don't think y'all do when it comes to DOC.
Trevor?
I'm being honest. I don't think y'all do what Trevor say.
Because he said something stupid.
Yeah, I know.
Trevor says, just say white people. Damn.
Nah, man, because I don't want people thinking that I'm on that funny shit, man. I'm not. I love white people, man. I love y'all. Y'all just get to use, like I say, man, with white people, y'all get to use a card that we don't have, and we get to use a card that y'all don't have. I could get out of the hood a lot easier than y'all could get out of the hood. If you white and you caught in the middle of the hood, good luck, buddy. You might not make it. Me, I'm going to make it. I'm good out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to, other stuff, y'all get away with stuff. It is what it is.
You know what to say when they go, hey, what's up, player? How you doing? You gonna hit them with the straight up shit. Hey, man, I'm out here just trying to make it, not fake it, Jack. That's it. I'm just trying to rub two pennies together.
Right, I know all the little slick lines. You know what I'm saying? I know all the tracks too. You got a lighter? No, I don't. I don't smoke. Let me see your cell phone, bro. I ain't even. My joint dead. 0% on the battery, pimp. Hey, yo, check it out. Nah, I'm good, bro. Appreciate you, though. Good luck with whatever you got going on over there. I'm not coming over there to check out nothing.
Just come in the alley so I can show you something.
Yeah. Yeah, I got Zon. Yeah, I don't say no to drugs, bro. I don't.
Hey, man, I'm selling car stereos. The car right over here. Let me show you.
Nah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I know the trick.
Trevor is hilarious, yo. He always says I'm stupid. Listen, bro, Law.
I can't see the comments.
Nah, it's just Phil said Trevor's hilarious. Look, I'm about to get off of here, man. I just wanted to get this point out. I appreciate you for calling in.
Yo,
Go ahead and hate on my joint before I let you go. Oh, it just went off again. Hold on.
You want the name brand jelly or off brand, cause either way it's gonna happen.
Why does it sound like a little girl though?
Smucker. Yeah, why you got the girl off Resident Evil on your joint, man? It's kind of creepy. If you ever played Resident Evil or watched the movie Resident Evil, that little voice is kind of creepy because it sounds like that little girl. They're gonna die.
Yeah. I don't know how to turn it off. I don't know how to switch it. I just put it on there and I didn't even think it worked. So I'm like, screw it. And then now she's talking.
It's cold-blooded though. It's cold though.
Yeah, it's cold. I'm gonna get on off of here though, dog. I'm definitely gonna be on Twitch later. I just wanted to discuss this point. And
let me say something else. Though.
Here we go.
I know Trucker Brown is trying to reiterate to you, like, don't jump in the water too quick. You know what I mean? Like, don't think it's just sweet because it's not. And that's the truth. That's a fact. But it's also a good side to it too. You know what I mean? There are the good testimonials too. There's just a lot of bad testimonials, and the bad testimonials get out there a lot quicker, and they sound a lot rougher because people really, like, you can feel the pain in his voice from dealing with Dirty Red when it comes to, buying a truck. It can get rough, man. Like, sometimes you can't escape the rate.
But did they get the sweet sauce out?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. See, like sometimes you ain't got to give up the sweet sauce, man. Sometimes you don't. But sometimes, just let it happen.
Just relax, doggy.
Just relax your muscles. Just relax your muscles, darling. That's,
darling. But in trucking terms, they gonna say, "Oh, well, since you got a Peterbilt, we gotta order the part. You're done, buddy. You're done. You're done. Bro. Since you got a Volvo, we gotta get that from Sweden. You're done."
Yeah, that's gonna take us about
4 days.
6 weeks. That's gonna take us about 6 weeks to get that in, and yeah, that's that talk. You definitely, I don't think you cats ready for that.
And Macy Ray gonna keep hitting you with that $120 a day while you sitting there.
Yeah, you might as well catch that Greyhound or that Southwest ticket on up out of there.
Take it on home, and if they catch you that you went away somewhere, they gonna put your joint on the back burner and not work on it. So I go up there every day and ask a question. I'm annoying.
You got to. Like, if you don't go up there every day, they not going 3 months. 3 months.
That's
3 months.
That's all they gonna give you. That's all they gonna give you.
And you gotta go up there with attitude and pray to God they don't railroad you for giving them the attitude, because it's a thin line between the attitude, like, hey man, y'all slacking, get on y'all job, and you want to come up here with all of that jazzy stuff? Oh yeah, we got your engine, no problem.
Yeah,
we got you. There's a thin line between that.
No, Marcus, I'm hopping back on later, but it'll be on Twitch only. It'll be on Twitch. I'm heavy on Twitch right now. Twitch burning miles is my Twitch, so if you follow it'll pop up.
They could put Julio on your truck, and you don't know. Julio just got hired. He don't know what he's doing. They just got Julio out of a T8.
Yeah.
That man used to doing DOT inspections and oil changes. He don't know what he's doing.
Right.
He ain't no real wrench turner. They put Julio on your truck like, oh, you got an attitude? Yeah, Julio.
Don't slap that together real quick with the.
Go on and put that on. Yeah, we got, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, you got all type of,
and
you do a load on your way back on the back haul, you got all type of cooling links, hoses popping off and all.
And a lot of y'all need to check these. See, I remember back at these old Dateline specials where they were talking about how they was breaking the trucks when you brought it in there just so you can come back. So they're going there and they'll break something under the truck and they'll get you for that too. But I mean, like I said, it's horror stories, but these things really happen. I gotta go, bro. I gotta go. We're gonna talk after this. Don't do drugs, be happy. I just want y'all to understand that, man. I just want y'all to understand that, If you're asking me about some things that are good, we can talk and we can get it together. You know what I'm saying? But here's the truth of the whole situation. When we're live in the Patreon, y'all don't call in. I have a panel of people. I got Erica, I got Phil, I got good people in there that will answer a question for y'all. Don't call in, man. Y'all call in just to be seen. Y'all don't call in to ask us nothing. You don't call in to ask us anything. Y'all don't say nothing. Y'all just be quiet. Then you turn around, and then when we ain't looking, you'll send something crazy like, bro, what are you talking about? You didn't ask me about waking up, getting good sleep. You didn't ask me about, I have problems with sleep, how to sleep when the truck is moving, when to be someplace earlier. How do I find out how to sleep at the shipper? Tricks with my clock to save time. You didn't ask me none of the things that actually add up to you making some money regardless of your division. None of that. What do I buy a truck? Okay, bro, you can just type in where to buy a truck in Google. That's just it's a dumb question, dude. You get a truck where they sell them. You heard me? You get a truck where they sell trucks. That's where you get a truck from. But even if you get that truck, if you ain't worked on the fundamentals, you ain't going to run the truck right. You ain't going to run it to make no money. That's why I stick to the fundamentals, because that's the only thing they can't move the goalpost on. You can't move the goalpost on that. You can say get a truck from here, and next year it'd be a different place to get a truck. I'm not getting all that with you. Running that road the right way is the one thing going to make you the money. Period. It's that freaking simple. Well, see, when we on live and Erica's in the video, y'all don't ask her that. Y'all want to ask her about hot mess crap. Or y'all want to talk about, y'all don't want to talk about the stuff that's going to make you some money. Or are you too scared to be on the mic? Ask a real question that you need help with. If you ain't even been in the truck yet, you shouldn't be asking me nothing but driving tips and clock. That's the only thing we should be talking about. If you ain't even got in the truck yet, we should be talking about driving safety, clock. I got time, Trevor. Driving safety, clock. That's what we should be talking about. Why are we talking about anything else? But y'all don't want to hear about that. That's not, what's the word? That's not sexy. That's not, you know what I mean? It's not, I don't know what the word is. I don't feel like they're common sense questions at all, because, it's one of them situations where some people, they just don't know. But when it comes down to running a clock, you say there's common sense, but there's things that y'all are doing that are not helping you. And just going to Google for everything, Google is not the end all be all. They put ads on there. So the first thing you see on the 2 pages, that's not necessarily good information. It's this they put there because people paid to be put there. And I know 18 tells everybody wants to say, oh, well, you can get it for free because, that's how niggas do. But at the same time, that don't mean that. If that's the case, if you can get all this information for free, why is anybody in a technical school? Why is anybody in a college at all? It's not glamorous or attractive. Here's the truth. You need to be working your way through the fundamentals first. Because my last 30 people who signed up for the Patreon, they're super rookies. Like, they ain't even drove a load yet. And they asking me questions about owner hopping. Like, bro, you don't know how to drive, dog. You don't know how to drive, man. You don't know how to drive. How do you drive first? How do you run your clock first? That's the first rule. That's the first rule, man. I just don't get why y'all don't see that, bro. I don't get why y'all don't get that that's what's important. You know, like that's more important than half the stuff y'all talking about. You know, everybody wants to act like, oh, it's not, you know. How do you sleep in a moving? It takes time, bro. You know, it takes time. First of all, you gotta be tired enough to even go to sleep. You know, it takes time. It's all I would tell you. It's a build up. You just have to build the tolerance to do it. Because most people, that's the first thing they struggle with is sleeping when the truck is moving. Marvin Jasafi just subscribed. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? It's Willis said he was watching me in high school. Way to make me feel old, Willis. Damn. It's just the truth, man. And after a while, it gets to the point where you get tiring, where you just be on the lowsy, man. Just be on the lowsy because y'all gonna take it wrong, man. It's like, nah, that don't make sense. You shouldn't be thinking about that. Like, you don't even know how to drive yet. Well, I still could need to, bro. Come on. Facts, Erica. It's one of them. Oh God, do we have to go through this? I don't even think that's the real one. Do we got to go through this today? Honestly, that's a troll. That's not the real little dog. Don't even pay attention to that. It's a troll. It is not. What are the very basics to running a clock to maximum miles my day? Yeah, that's a Patreon question. But there's a certain element I just walked in the door that it's just, I'm just not interested, bro. And I could go off and do what I usually do, but I'm not going to do that because I'm just flat out not interested. That's the new path I'm on. I got to figure out how to get my Zoom thing together for me to, because I can't set the Zoom up to drop in the Patreon for some reason. How do I get this to work? Let's bring it back here. I'm gonna have to stop, put the account in and all this other stuff. Let's get that going. Let's get that going. This next thing, once I get this going, it's going to be a Zoom meeting just for the people in the Patreon. Where is... This is on the camera assistance. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get it right. I jumped into Owner Op game early because I learned how to do the basic fundamentals early. That makes sense. Bone, and there you go. Bonehead Trucker subscribe. I can't make it up, dog. I can't. I just can't. I can't make it up. Please. I just can't make it up, dog. And it was a time where I would try to. I just don't care now. It's like, okay, I get the joke. Haha. I get the joke. If you stay on long enough, the racist people will show up. That depends on your situation. Okay, let me get this right. Before we back out of here. Activations. What the fuck is this thing even talking about? It's all over the place. I'll work on it. I'm outie 530 people. Once a certain element comes in, I'm done. We've done what we need to. I've got my point across. Thanks you for coming to this show. Hopefully you took away something to keep an eye out for. Hopefully you do better. Hopefully you like what you do. And hopefully you learn, like me, to duck poor people. And when I